Hello fifth graders, welcome to this video. In this video today, we're going to learn lesson 30. So let's get started. The first one we're going to learn is order of operations, and we're going to work on number 1 together. So I guess you guys already know this, but just to refresh your memory, I'm going to tell you guys it again. PAMDAS is parentheses, exponential, multiply, division, add, and subtract. This is the order. Alright, so let's work on number 1. So number 1, we have 70 minus 5 times 9. So for this one, we have subtraction and multiplication. So according to this PAMDAS, I'm going to multiply 5 and 9 first, and then I'm going to subtract it from 70. Okay, so I'm going to leave them, and then I'm going to do the multiplication. So 5 times 9 is 45. So I'm going to write 45 here. And then I'm going to subtract because I finished my multiplying. So 70 minus 45 is equal to 25. And this will be the final answer. Alright, let's move on. The next one is adding decimals. We're going to work on number 1 together. So number 1, we have 0.14 plus 1.3. So I need to line them up, and I did. So they have to be in the same line. Okay, that's no point. They have to be in the same line. Alright, so let's add the numbers. So I'm going to multiply 4 and then 0 because there's nothing here. So it's gonna be 4 the same. And then I add 1 and 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. And then we have decimal point here. And then I add 0 and 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. So it's going to be just 1. So the final answer for number 1 will be 1.44. And the next one is comparing numbers. So we're going to work on number 1, and we have 964,494 and then 467,040. So we're going to compare the numbers, and I'm going to kind of break down those numbers, and it is the same as 900,000 plus 64,494, right? And this number is the same as 400,000 plus 67,000. I'm sorry for my writing, it's so bad. 67,040, right? So let's compare the numbers. So we added 900,000 for this number, and then we added 400,000 for this number. This value, they're almost the same, right? They're really similar. They have same plus values. They're 64,494 and then 67,040. So they're almost similar. So these numbers are going to determine which one is greater. And 900,000 is obviously greater than 400,000. So the number with 900,000 will be bigger than the number with 400,000. So 964,494 is greater than 467,040. So I'm going to write this greater than sign, which is opening up toward the greater number. Okay. And then let's move on to the last page, which is complete the whole number. So we're going to work on number 2. So we have 5 over 11, and then we add something, and then we get 1. And 1 is equal to 11 over 11, right? So in order to find this missing number, I'm going to subtract 5 over 11 from 11 over 11, because 11 over 11 is the same as 1. So 11 over 11 minus 5 over 11. The denominator is the same, and then we're going to subtract the numerators. 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. So the missing number will be 6 over 11. If you check the work, it's going to be 5 plus 6 over 11, and this is the same as 11 over 11, and it is 1. So we checked our work and it makes sense, so we're going to say that the missing number is 6 over 11, and this is the final answer. Okay, so this is it for this lesson, and thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next video.